Reddit, what's your friend with benefit story? Here he's mine. I was 24, a cheerleader in college, and had this thing going with an older guy, 32, handsome, confident, and just 2 blocks away. He wasn't the type you'd expect to say yes to me, but somehow he did. We kept it casual, easy, and it worked. That weekend was homecoming, and the energy in town was wild. We'd been teasing each other all day, trading messages that only made the anticipation sharper. My friends wanted to go out, and since I lived downtown, the bars were just a quick walk away. When the bars finally closed at 2 a.m., I should have been tired. Instead, I went home, slipped into my cheerleading uniform, and headed to his place. A surprise I knew he wouldn't forget. I was buzzing from the night, bold and restless, and the look on his face when he opened the door told me I was right. The second the door shut, the tension snapped. His lips were on mine, firm and urgent, like he'd been holding back all day. My body felt light, loose, humming with energy. Every touch set me alight. When he lifted me and carried me across the room, it wasn't just strength, it was intention, a kind of control that made me melt against him. Everything about him that night felt overwhelming. The way his hands traced my curves like he was memorizing them. The way his breath caught whenever I whispered his name. Each kiss sank deeper, a mix of hunger and reverence that sent me spiraling. At first, his touch was slow, almost testing, as if he wanted to savor me piece by piece. His fingertips lingered, teasing, drawing shivers out of me with maddening patience. But once our eyes met, everything shifted. The pace quickened. Kisses grew rougher, hungrier. His hands pressed harder, his body pulled me closer, and suddenly there was no space left between us. The world beyond his walls disappeared. There was only the heat of his skin against mine, the rhythm we found together, and the sound of our breathing growing ragged in the dark. Time slipped away, stretching and collapsing all at once, until I was completely lost in him, in us. When it finally eased, I was spent and breathless, lying against him in a haze of warmth and satisfaction. It was the kind of night that felt endless while it happened, but fleeting once it was over. The kind you know will stay etched in memory. Morning crept in softly. Sunlight spilled through the curtains, and I stirred against his chest, murmuring that I was craving pizza. He chuckled, kissed my hair, and disappeared into the kitchen, only to come back holding a box from the night before. I couldn't help laughing because somehow even that small detail felt like it was meant to be.